Cleveland down 7 will go for it.
We'll see what they do here on 4th and a yard.
So basically, as I'm lining up.
And the rain is really coming down here on 4th down.
This makes it really interesting.
I already got my rush plan.
It's funny, there's a viral clip of Marshawn Lynch. He just talks about running through somebody's face over and over again.
Think there's a deeper metaphor there? Run through a motherfucking face.
Guys don't seek contact like that. They don't really enjoy it.
Under some pressure. He's going to be sacked.
All I'm thinking is, all right.
Let's go attack now.
I got to win this rep. I got to affect the game somehow.
Well, the Jet pass rush, they impacted Bo Nix there.
Oh, that's great.
Most times, I have a plan.
As I line up, I'm already thinking that I'm about to cook.
Gabriel, he'll be sacked. Well, McDonald, another one.
Putting together a monstrous day for the Jets.
All them mobile QBs and all of that, you want to have that effect to get them moving around the pocket.
Buried, he's going to be sacked.
Just well done.
If my initial plan don't work, I usually just go off of my instinct.
Pressure, and he's brought down.
Right out of the gate.
Instincts do take over, and I'll get up from a sack. Someone will be like, "What did you do?" I'm like,
This pass rush really looking the best that I've seen them look.
Sometimes, that's actually the best option.
First thing I'm doing is going to power. Then come the hands.
He's got quickness, he's got bend.
And now you can work a lot of your edge rush moves or counter moves or spins or whatever is on your mind.
He's got the length and spin moves.
I'm hitting the move, boom, 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 get past him. Once you already beating me, oh yeah, I got him. I gotta go get him.
Attack! He'll be sacked! Attack!
To forward!
Attack! He's gonna be sacked! Attack!
Big time sack by Jermaine Johnson.
The Jets with a great sequence.
Can you take us back to that moment in Tennessee last year? What went through your mind in the immediate aftermath of that play when you had that feeling?
I've never been seriously injured before, knock on wood. But it was funny, I just knew instantly that my Achilles had blown.
Back to throw is Levis, under pressure. He's going to scramble and run. He's got the middle of the field open to the 45-50, dives down to the Jet 41. Levis found an escape hatch and took off. Jermaine Johnson is now down on one knee, back in the offensive backfield, slow to get up.
Because when it happened, I just felt a pop, and then I tried to kind of push off with it, and it just didn't work. And then I just was sitting down on the field, and I was just like, damn. I just remember the training staff coming out, and they're just like, what's wrong? And I just didn't want to say anything yet, because I was just like, for 10 more seconds, I can just be a active NFL player.
A potentially devastating injury moment for the Jets.
First thing that crossed my mind was, all the times I told the guys, I got your back, this whole season I'll be there, and all this stuff kind of flashed before my eyes. The season that I wanted to have, And I just remember all my brothers just kind of comforted me. So all my brothers, they're just there.
Of all of his teammates surrounding him, as the cart is about to drive Jermaine Johnson off the field. And Anthony Beck, this is not the scene you want to see for the Jets' talented third-year pass rusher, Jermaine Johnson.
I just remember telling myself, you can be upset for, a week or a few days, whatever it is. But, we're going to have to get to work and make this whole little thing not matter.
Jermaine got injured in his game 3 days ago. He just got his MRI back and he tore his Achilles. We have to go to LA tomorrow. We're waiting until his inflammation goes down so that he can get surgery on it.
It was tough, man. Definitely, I had my mom with me and my fiance.
Game time, baby.
I can't be defeated. Not for me, but also not for them.
He did amazing.
We made it out strong. But this is something you can't just put tape on. This is something that you can't just tough out. It's a different kind of toughness. It's more of a mental toughness because you're not gonna see a crazy growth day to day. It comes almost month to month. So, and then there's ebbs and flows, and sometimes you plateau where you'll not see any progress for a month or two, it was like all mental, like none was physical. Like, yeah, I'm doing like physical therapy, but it's little stuff like toe raises or grabbing marbles with your toes just every single day.
Cause it's like, it's easy to play football. That's always been easy. But I always see people get hurt and I'm like, that's gotta suck. Like, I don't know if I'd be strong enough for that. I saw injury was just like this distant thing that could never happen to me. I'm like, if it do, like I can't handle that. But yes, you can. Yes, you can.
It's like my right one is the one that's easier. My left one is like, this is the good one.
Yeah.
Like,
it's like working so hard all the time to keep your leg moving.
Yeah.
You think about week 1 next year?
I feel bad. I feel bad for who got to stop me, bro.
Jermaine Johnson, who was activated off the PUP list.
Feeling good. Let's try this again. Let's try this again.
A really good sign to see. Jermaine Johnson, who is working his way back from an Achilles injury, expected to make his debut at some point this week.
You know, I said that last year and it hit home that they weren't able to lean on me. You know, granted, whatever it is, injury, whatever, I took that to heart, you know, because I like to keep my word, and I wasn't to keep my word for my guys last year. So now that I'm here, I'm back. You know, I want them to all lean on me. You know, I'm gonna do everything I can off on the field to come through for them.
Today, bro. Step up. Who's gonna stand the up? Let's go. Belly on me. Belly on 3. 1, 2, 3.
That journey coming back from an Achilles is incredible. It's over a year, and I love the way the Jets went about it in preseason training camp, how they worked him in and gave him a chance to be ready for week 1.
Jermaine Johnson under pressure, and this time the Jets get there for their first sack of the night. It's Jermaine Johnson.
He stepped up. You can see him trying to be a little bit more assertive, not only with the D-line room, but just with the whole defense as a whole.
Under pressure, scrambles forward, sack for the first time today.
Just aggressive, intense, passionate. You don't need any talent to execute those at a high level. Play within the scheme of defense and let your talent come out, and there's kind of no stopping that.
When you look at this week, we have a different, unique challenge in regards to, Jackson and Henry, two of the best at their position in the game and what they do and the things that they present. They have a very unique group of guys on offense that can create problems across the board, and I really don't think their offensive line gets enough credit. They're averaging about 142 a game, so to say that we have to stop the run is an understatement.
In my opinion, 2 future Hall of Famers in the backfield, right? So, what problems don't they present, right? So it just all comes down to doing what we do at a very high level. We're hard to kind of get past when we all master our own jobs, regardless of who's back there.
The Ravens have surged back into the AFC playoff race. And Charles, what have you seen from Lamar?
His elite level is so high that while he's not there now, they're 3-0 since he's come back from the injuries.
The edge defenders today must not over-pursue, because if he does, he is going to kill you with his legs. This guy is an elite passer. He can layer the football. He's been so much better, and again, he's going to have to be contained on both sides of the ball.
Throwing on the run, looking for Isaiah, likely incomplete. Good coverage downfield by Azarie Thomas. Here's Zay Flowers trying to turn the corner, and not much there as the Jets were ready for that play. Pressure coming by Johnson. Lamar steps up, he's going to run, and Quincy Williams tracks him down.
That's a really good job, like you said, by Oliver again.
And then Jermaine Johnson finishes him off, number 11. Nice stand for the Jets right out of the gate.
All we got to do is get him down. Obviously he a good player. He can scramble, he can get out, he can throw the ball.
And again, it's a great challenge for the Jets, the defense.
We just got to get him down. That's really the biggest thing, just keep getting hits.
Jackson takes the snap, stands in the pocket, under pressure, and he'll be sacked. Brought down by Jawan Briggs. Jermaine Johnson led the Jets charge.
This Jets defense has come to play in Baltimore. Again, has time, now he'll step up. He fakes the throw, and he's taken down. Lamar Jackson was not able to turn upfield.
things is just us just playing together, just make sure that we're doing all the right things. Not pointing fingers, just make sure we're on the same page, communicating.
This Jets defense is flying downhill. Good coverage by the Jets.
Good pursuit to the sideline.
Jets defense so far this afternoon has done a really good job.
Still no score here in Baltimore.
And while Baltimore is struggling on offense, the Jets have got to find a way to put points on the board and take the lead.
Second down and long. Here comes a blitz. It's picked up. Taylor slant left. Caught. Mechie gets free at the 35. Out to the Jet 38-yard line.
Ravens fans making some noise. Taylor throws for Mechie. Mechie at the 5. Dives. And he is in. Touchdown.
I think those guys really played the first half exactly how we wanted to. I feel bad for the players. I just told them, how much I love them, how much the effort that they gave was outstanding.
So with 9:35 to go in the fourth quarter, it's Baltimore 20 and the Jets 10.
Taylor back to the air, and he locates Breece Hall. Oh, what a spin move by Hall! Breece Hall in the open field. Hall at the 35, trying to get to the outside. Hall still going inside the 20. What a play by Breece Hall! A 40-yard gain.
I believe in these guys. I believe in this team. I believe in the effort that they give us. And that's one thing that's not going to go away. And as a coach, that's one thing you love about the players that we have in that locker room, is no matter what the situation is, those guys can continue to play.
Tyrod Taylor in the shotgun. Breece Hall to his right. Takes the snap, drops back, swing pass right, caught Breece Hall, gets a block, gets to the 20-yard line, down to the 15, gets spun down at about the 12.
Second down and 5. Hall trying to get to the outside, now cuts it up. Breece Hall still going, and he lost the football.
He's my guy. He's my guy. And you know what? It happens. And you don't want to happen, but it did. And the one thing I didn't want him to do was hold his head down. Because listen, I know exactly how he felt in that situation. Listen, I don't want that player to ever get down on himself. We're behind him. Every player's behind him because he's a hell of a player for us. And he's going to make a lot of plays for us. I know that. So I'm behind that player 100%.
That makes it official. The final score, the Ravens 23 and the Jets 10.
And no matter the situation, these guys are not going to blink. They're going to continue to play, and that's what I love so much about them. The thing is, we gotta coach better. We got to play better. When you do that, obviously good things will happen.
This me right here?
That's you. Well, the first thing we're gonna actually have you do, I'm gonna hand you this computer. This is your 4-sack game against the Browns. I just want you to kind of walk us through what you're seeing, what you were seeing at the time.
Can I replay it right quick?
Yeah, start. Okay, play.
Back to throw Gabriel under pressure, sacked by Will McDonald. Back to throw Gabriel, steps up in the pocket, it collapses, he's hit from behind. Will McDonald has another sack. 4-man rush, under pressure, he'll be sacked. Drops back, blitz off the edge, he's in trouble, he'll be sacked. Will McDonald. And by the way, that last Will McDonald sack, he's giving you 4 Big Macs on his own.
I'm not gonna lie, I was really just trying to cook, bro, every play. It didn't matter where I lined up at. I was actually trying to cook all of them. I was trying to go to the 3-0, other side. I just wanted to cook all of them, to be honest. I always try to have a plan with my moves and a counter with them, but if I know that I can beat somebody, then I'm just going ahead and take my shot. Unless we got some games or something going on. If I know that I can cook, that's what I'm gonna do.
Well, AG was saying that during the week you kind of laid this out, how you were going to play today. What was your message to him during the week? And just what was your approach there?
I just told him I was just going to keep being relentless. So I'm just move forward with that. I mean, like, I've always known that I can do it. I just sometimes got to capitalize. I just got to capitalize on the opportunities that I get because it's been times where I didn't, but times like this is when you need your playmakers to step up.
Game ball. Game ball. 4th set.
Very relentless, and he just actually said that to the players in there because he had said something to me during the week. Because I asked him, where's he at? You know, and I have a lot of belief in that player. And for him to come out and do exactly what he said he was going to do during the week is be relentless and go make plays. He went out there and he did that.
It was a lot of things that I needed to work on. My get off, hand placement, because you come from college, we basically just going against 18, 22-year-olds. Now we're going against what man who got families, and so like when you on the field, that's what you plan for, and in that aspect, just having that mindset that you can't take no food off my plate, that is gonna get you the win every time.
Flushed right, he's gonna be sacked! Will McDonald! He's been down, the kick, it's blocked! It's loose in midfield!
I'm just thinking, all right, I gotta win against this guy, and if I don't, I gotta at least affect the play, and I just gotta keep going. And so for me, it's just that whatever execution that we need to be doing, I'm trying to do it the best. I think just having both of us on the edge, teams know that we're gonna get back there, or at least we're gonna get some hits, some pressures.
You leave nothing left in the tank. Empty the tank, and man, one word today, violence.
Our D-line together, I feel like we can make it go. And most importantly, we gotta make the defense go.
Sneaking up under center, he takes the snap, pitch right. Algier head behind the line of scrimmage and stopped. It was A.Z. Thomas.
I'm willing to do whatever it takes, and I know all of you are willing to do whatever it takes, and we all agreed mutually and kind of attacked it that way. And it's more of a mental thing, just being aggressive, understanding that it's essentially everybody winning their one-on-one.
3rd down and 6 at the Jet 41. Jets with a 5-man front. They're blitzing. Back to throw Cousins. Under pressure. Pocket collapsing. Sacked. Michael Clemens just drove a man into his own quarterback. That's a sack for Michael Clemens.
Good job, D! Good job, D!
And McNamara will kick it away. End over end kick near midfield. Agnew floats right. Fair catch. Fumbles the ball. It's down inside the 5-yard line, and the Jets recover. Quantez Stiggers ends up with the football.
Come on!
Taylor takes the snap, inside handoff, Brees Hall blasts up the middle and walks into the end zone for a Jet touchdown. And that touchdown run gives the Falcons the 14-7 lead, 9.5 minutes to go, 3rd quarter.
Fake to Hall, and now Taylor airing it out. It is caught. Mitchell, touchdown!
Rolling in for a Jet touchdown is A.D. Mitchell. A 52-yard touchdown bomb from Tyrod Taylor to Adonai Mitchell. And the Jets are a point after away from a tie.
So it starts with the D-line. D-line gonna make the defense go. And so for us, we have to execute early and not late.
Jets show blitz. 6 at the line. Here they come. Swing pass left. Caught Robinson, and he's brought down. Terrific read by Will McDonald.
From the left hash, from 50, it is.
He missed it. He missed it. He missed it.
No good. Wide to the right.
Discipline. Discipline, man. Discipline. Let's be disciplined now. Discipline.
The Jets have it 2nd down and goal at the Falcon 10-yard line. They are down by 7. Looks over the middle, pocket collapsing, he scrambles, runs left, cuts it upfield, at the 5, he's at the goal line, he's in! Tyrod Taylor, that's a Jet touchdown!
Finish. That's what it feels like to me. I don't like. I like to be intense and have fun with it, but I'm always just thinking we got to finish.
Let's go, man. Play fast. Play with passion and effort. Have fun. Somebody make a play. Talk about it.
2nd down and 10. Atlanta at their own 33. Cousins back to throw. Delayed blitz. He's well protected over the middle. Dropped at midfield by Stills.
We got time. Yes. Hey, Tanner, now we got time right here now.
3 receivers spread right. Bijan Robinson to the left of Cousins of the shotgun. Play clock down to 2. Back to throw is Cousins. Looks over the middle, fires one up the seam. Tipped and almost intercepted. 44 seconds to go. The Jets about to get the ball back. Up the middle of the field to the 30. Across the 35-40. Jets need 2 first downs to give Folk a chance. Runs right, he's at the 45, at the 50. Cruises out of bounds inside the 45 of Atlanta. Back to throw, blitz coming. Tyrod Taylor, low throw. Is it scooped up? 12 seconds to go. And I think A.D. Mitchell got his hands under the ball. They're going to give him the catch. It's going to be a 56-yard field goal attempt from the right hash. There's the snap. The kick is on the way. It's a line drive towards the uprights. It is good! Nick Folk puts it through. No time on the clock. A 56-yard game-winning field goal. And the Jets mob the Folk hero.
Thanks, you too. Forgive me. I've been working on my shit, but not right now. Who wanna fly? Guys, we always say this, and it's always gonna be pretty. Man, offense, defense, special teams. Man, let's just stay into what we're doing and keep on improving. And I'm telling you, it's gonna go exactly like we want it. But I tell you what, special teams, you keep doing shit like that, man, I'm just telling you, offense way to gut it out with either defense. Get stopped, it's needed. I got one game ball. I play with this. Man, where you at?
Jets on 3. 1, 2, 3.
We are in my unborn son's nursery. We're pretty much complete with it. All the praise goes to Hannah. She did really everything, but she has a great like kind of animal theme going in here. He's gonna be my son, so I'm sure he's gonna be real crazy like an animal, so kind of fitting.
I've always wanted a son. I always wanted to see
how my genetics pull through as like a boy because I only had sisters. Yeah. And so my dad was always like, oh, like I wonder like if you guys will have a grandchild. They were convinced it was going to be a girl. And my dad was just over the moon when he found out it was a boy. I think he cried. Like I have a photo of him absolutely crying and hugging me when he was like, I'm gonna have a grandson.
Who called it was a boy from the first ultrasound? He
called him Junior from the moment that we found out. He was like, that is a boy. That's a boy in there. I was like, how do you know?
I seen him in the first
like
ultrasound. He had his hands behind his head like this. He was like leaning back and he had his feet up. I go, I know my son when I see him. I think a dad is super important in a child's life, and it's my job to keep them safe and guide them and kind of be their shield until I perish. So I take it not lightly, but I also am super fun and lighthearted with it. I'm just so blessed. I think about it all the time, man. It's just so protective and excited every day. Like my daughter will fall and like scrape herself and I'll almost cry because I just want to, I don't want anything to happen to her, and I'm sure the same is gonna go for my son. So I'm just, it's my greatest achievement by far.
I wouldn't say he's a totally different person on and off the field, but he definitely has his softer sides, which are useful in his fatherhood, which is amazing, all that I could ask for, honestly. But it's so funny seeing him just be an absolute animal on the field. I'm like, that's the soft dad that I saw like a minute ago,
Knowing my son, he's going to be highly competitive, and I believe he's going to kind of look at what I've done and going to want to try to tackle it, no pun intended. But again, I don't care what my son does. It's just his job to be very, very detailed and dedicated to whatever he chooses to do and give her all to it. So if that's football, great. If not, I guarantee you whatever he chooses to be his passion and his dream, he's going to give his 100% in it. I strongly believe how you do anything is how you do everything. And similar to my wife or my fiance demanding the best out of me, my children that will demand the best out of me, it just goes hand in hand. AG demanding the best out of me as a leader, as a player. So it's just my job to answer the bell. I feel like it's my turn to definitely lead these guys. So Coach AG will just constantly just be like, hey, we need you. If I waver in any sense, if I'm not composed, if my words carry weight, essentially. So when I have people relying on me, I don't take that lightly.
The things that Coach AG brings to the table is like grit and just like mental toughness.
Just aggressive, intense, passionate.
Hey, defense! Keep that level of play out! Keep that level of play out, man! Keep that level of play! You're doing an outstanding job now!
We basically just trying to bring that brand and just continue to just get better at that.
In terms of edge, you're bringing back Jermaine Johnson and McDonald. Obviously, that's a nice duo to have. And in terms of what you're trying to build,
the people don't know outside of here, but inside, everybody knows what's going on. And so, as long as we just keep going our path, through the storm, we'll be just fine.
Everything outside of this room we can't control, but we can control how that defense looks on Sunday.
Penetration, get downhill, anticipate the ball. It's gonna go where it's supposed to go.
Everybody's in here has a legacy to uphold, and we all have a legacy to uphold collectively. Whatever it needs to look like, we got to be selfless, and we got to do our 1 of 11 the best of our ability. Play within the scheme of defense and let your talent come out, and there's kind of no stopping that.